Here we have my two GMC Motorhomes. On the left here is the Pinto Bean, a 1978 GMC Royale, as it says right here. And over here on the right we have my 1977 GMC Palm Beach. Has some litter that somebody has graciously put underneath my coach. I'll have to be cleaning that up. Here we have the various implements of destruction for today's project. Note my anti-wasp mask. Okay, the project for today is going to be putting both coaches up on these jack stands. Now these jack stands, I built them myself, and they are supposedly they'll hold up to 24 tons or more. So they're plenty big for what we need. Each one of these coaches only weighs 12 tons in their entirety. So I'm going to have to jack up both coaches, put the jack stands underneath them. I'd like to take a look at my black tank, which is, you know, where the toilet drains into. I really don't feel like getting down to the ground to show you right now, but what the hell. I'm not going to stay pretty forever. It's kind of hard to see up in there, but I got a big hole in my black tank where all this drug. You see my drag wheels and that metal skid plate all bent up. It ripped off the sewer system off the back end of it. So that's something else that's got to be worked on. I've been getting my Onan generator worked on. Okay, no wasps, please. Okay, and this is where it is going to go. I really like the color of the Palm Beach. This one sat in a barn for 20 years before the guy sold it, and he said I could have it for $500 if I could manage to drag the thing out. It didn't have any wheels back here. I had to go to the junkyard to get these wheels, and as you can see, they're the wrong size actually. They're supposed to be what we call hub centered, but the hole right here is too big. Same story with that one, but I mean they technically fit, and I got it close enough to where I could put it on a flatbed to tow it out of there. And with the help of my mechanic, Freddie, we actually got it to start up and run. It drove here under its own power. Never would have believed it. I guess I could show you the inside of it. Thing is, the Palm Beach here is not the one that I'm going to be doing the most work on. Oh please, I do not want to get stung. I'm an absolute wuss when it comes to wasps. My dashboard obviously needs some work. I didn't realize I had left the engine open like that. Where's my cover? Big wooden cover. Big wooden cover for the engine. Where's it go? It's in here somewhere. I might have to take this dinette out and put it in there, so I'll have. There's the engine cover. Alright, I guess nobody's been living back here. Okay. So that's my Palm Beach. This is the one that's actually closer to being ready. This one drove 150 miles under its own power when I went and got it. Oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please. It needs a lot of work. There's the sewer system. The dinette bed needs some serious work. Got a hole right there that I haven't bothered patching because I'm planning on taking this stuff down. I didn't even bring my keys with me today, but I'm not planning on trying to start it. So I love the panoramic view that you get when you're sitting here. I mean, you can just see the whole world through these giant windows. It really is an awesome way to travel. All right, and back here's the bathroom. I'm going to be replacing the toilet there. It's got its own separate shower. My buddy Tom Phipps from the GMC mailing list is going to come out here today and work with me, so I will have a buddy. I'm not going to be trying to do this on my own. How many hours on my Onan? This says there's 199 hours on the Onan, so that's a good sign. So I'm going to put the Onan came out of this coach. See, the Onan generator came out of right here, but it was just too big for the thieves. They just couldn't take it. It's too heavy. So they gave up after about 20 feet. So I'm going to take that Onan and put it into this coach. So we'll see how this works out. I had to take off the top 2 layers of my jack stand, but now I'm ready to do the other side. Who says they're not adjustable? It is just amazing weather we're having. Got a tarp here as a ground cloth so that I can lay down here and work on this. This is my this is a hook that lets me get underneath my bogey and use a bottle jack to lift it. So that's how I'm attempting all of this. And I have a plethora of bits and pieces of scrap lumber around to help me. Okay, success. The back end is up. Now I got to figure out how I'm going to lift the front end. All right, hive mind. As you can see, we have the back end up off the ground. Got plenty of room to work underneath there for my black tank and eventual Onan reinstall. Although maybe I'll drive it somewhere and so I can work on pavement. However, we're having a little bit of a problem here. See the difference between these 2 coaches? Tom says that I ain't got enough clearance under here to get a jack. A bottle jack. It's going to be interesting lifting the front end of this coach. So if we do not find a solution, feel free to provide suggestions. I used my handy dandy iPhone device to look up the instructions. I thought there was another jack point. There's a hole on the other side of this frame member that the jack hooks into and swings around. Tom really wanted to jack from the center.
Yeah, he's angled that way. He wants to have it supported.
So what do you think of our little expedition so far today?
I think she's up in the air, as all GMC things are.
Yeah, well, I really appreciate you letting me borrow your husband. He's been a real help.
Not a problem.
And so have you too, for that matter.
You know, payback comes eventually, Robert.
Yes, yes, it does. And you're going to need a skinny guy like me to rustle around underneath y'all's coach. I know, but you just say the word and I'll be there. It is about 5 o'clock. I've got most of everything cleaned up. The GMC is now in hover mode, supported by 6 jack stands, waiting for the new wheels to arrive. And I've got plenty of room to work on my black tank and install the generator. Did not get to the Palm Beach, but it'll be fine. It can wait. I'm going home where my wife has a steak ready for me. I really appreciate the help of Tom and Marilyn Phipps and the entire GMC Motorhome community. We thank you for your support.